5、4、3、2、1。お前はもう死んでいる。何？
Start the intro, start the intro! Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Boku No Afro, and today's episode is called Finally Getting That Anime Review Done. No. Don't do that. No, stop. No, if you guys are probably wondering what anime I'll be reviewing today, it's one of those animes that I don't think everyone has heard of. Like, it's one of those underground animes that has inspired so many people. Like, this anime is so good. It's literally like the greatest among the greats. Not like big three great. No. Like, it's so great. It inspired the big three, you know, like Bleach, One Piece, Naruto, like Attack on Titan, maybe. Well, I'm going off course. But like, it's literally, it's that great. Well, this is easy. We all know the anime you're going to talk about is Dragon Ball anyway. Why would you think the anime I'm going to talk about is Dragon Ball? I mean, bruh. Duh. Come on. Oh. No, it's not. No. Unfortunately, it's not. Is it Bleach? Oh. No. It's not Bleach. No. Okay, then it has to be Death Note, surely. It's definitely not Death Note. I can tell you that. Then what is it? Okay, can I get a drum roll? I'm gonna talk about Cory in the house! Yay!
Here we go! よし来たぞ遊ぶぞ楽しむぞいろいろやりたくて待ちきれないだろう焦らないでこい さあ始めようハギそう盛大にね大統領ギターはお好きワシントン DC は大騒ぎだってコリが来た盛り上がっていくぞベイベーコリホワイトハウスウェイそうさホワイトハウスだ新しい風を起こし見て
Yeah, basically, we're going to talk about Cory in the house. But before I do, I'm going to give you guys like 2 disclaimers. Okay, so the first disclaimer is I could not find the sub version at all. I know you guys was like, no, when I was younger, I watched it on Disney and it was subbed and the sub is superior because everyone knows the dub sucked. I hear you, but like I could not find it to save my life. So I'm just going to talk about the dub version of it, which to me, I think, you know what, like giving the time the anime was shot, I think the dub did a good job trying to convey the emotions that the anime was trying to thingy. So yeah, I'm sorry if you guys are like, subbed, oh my gosh, dubbed, terrible. I'm sorry. The second disclaimer is gonna be, I will not be covering any of the chapters that carried on once the anime ended. I'm only gonna focus on the anime itself and not Cory in the house as the anime and manga. I mean, obviously there are certain arcs that I really did enjoy. I loved the Cory vs. Kofefe arc in 2016. That was incredible. I'm totally in love with the arc that's currently out now, even though it's the final chapter of the whole entire series, which makes me so sad. I mean, on this hand, Haiku's ending, well, it just ended.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that fine, when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
And on the other hand, Cory in the House is ending. So yeah, those are my 2 disclaimers, and I hope you guys can just agree with them. If not, it is what it is. Let's start. I actually forgot one thing. I'm not gonna include any of the Cory in the House videos into my clips because I don't particularly feel like getting copyrighted by our overlords anytime soon. So I'm just gonna chill on their videos. Okay. Yeah, let's start. So, what is Cory in the House? Cory in the House is an anime that was produced by Madhouse, because we all know if it was produced by a certain other studio, the animation would have been very, very, very dodgy sometimes. I mean, have you seen Naruto sometimes?
Y'all make me sick. Y'all make me sick.
Yeah. So thank Lord it hasn't. It was produced by Madhouse and it was distributed to Disney Channel. Disney Channel, where it played around the world, I assume. I'm just gonna go with the flow and assume that Disney was all over the world, honestly, because if it wasn't, this would be very awkward. What is Cory in the House? Cory in the House is a comedy anime, slice of life / thriller / supernatural / real life anime. It's distributed to Disney, and then it aired around the world on January 12th, 2007, and then it ended on September 12th, 2008. I think it's quite sad, honestly, because to me, personally, I think the show had like the same lifespan, if not more, than One Piece, you know? I mean, yeah, One Piece does get better at episode 400, but like, this one gets better from the jump, from like start to end. It's good. It's amazing. You guys should believe me. Don't Google it though. Don't fact check me, please. Yeah, basically the show Cory in the House is a spin-off from That's So Raven, which is also one of the greatest animes out there, alongside Drake and Josh and Zeke and Luther. And don't fact check me on that too, because I might not be right, but still. Right. As I was saying, like, the show really has the same lifespan, if not more than One Piece. But like, hopefully one day the anime gods will hear my prayers and then they'll give me a Cory in the House brotherhood. Please do it. Please just hear me out. But you know what? You never know. It is what it is. I want to talk about 2 things about the show. The first being the storyline of the show, and the second being the animation. The storyline was quite awesome to me, yet again. This is all my opinion. It followed like an episodic timeline where each episode was different from the last one. So you don't necessarily have to watch the show continuously to know what's going on, because you know what the skeleton of the plot was. And it's basically Cory Baxter moves from San Francisco to Washington, D.C. with his father, who has now been appointed the sheriff of the White House. That's basically that. So you're like, oh, that sounds like a very relaxed anime plot. And then first episode starts off with him fighting giant robots. Yeah, against Megas XLR.
All right, tentacle breath. You copied my robot, hit me when I wasn't looking, threatened my town.
And you almost ruined my date.
Just stop him, Coop.
Which is pretty awesome, if you ask me.
Nice.
The second episode, I think he was helping Samurai Jack fight Akuna or something. Yeah, no, that happened. Again, don't fact check me over here. The story is really awesome. If you look at it, like, you don't have to believe me, honestly, you can just go and watch it for yourself. If what I'm saying to you is a lie, don't come back to me. Yeah. But one thing I was really, really impressed about when it comes to the whole entire show has to be the animation. It honestly has to be animation. Like, the animation cannot be topped. It was so good. I swear to you, I don't want to sound like a weirdo, but I think it was so good. The actual characters look like real people. Like, who does that? Like, what level of CGI were they using at that stage? Like, you know, I thought the Lion King was realistic enough. Can't you know, man? Like, Cory in the House was lit. But yeah, that's just me. Overall, the whole entire anime is just top notch. It's superb. You should watch it, you know. I'm trying to keep a straight face, but it's just really hard. This is really, really hard. Like, I'm trying to not laugh, but it's so hard trying to believe everything I'm saying right now because it's all a lie.
It's false. No way. Not this time. We created it. Not this time. No, not this time. It's totally made up. Pure fiction. It's fiction. It's fiction.
It's all a lie. We all know that Cory No House is not an anime. It's not. This is actually a really bad joke I heard in 2016. And instead of me like letting it go, it's been stuck in my head the whole entire time. Until now. Now I'm passing on to you. You're welcome. Yeah, no, but seriously, anime, like Cory No House is not an anime. It's just a show that was on Disney. It was a good show, I think. I tried finding it, but I failed. I really couldn't find it at all. And yeah. But on a serious note though, I do have my first anime. I do have my first anime review ready. Well, not ready. It's like 80% ready. I'm gonna drop it next week, Friday. Look at you guys. I finally have a schedule. I can say things like that. I'm dropping next week. I hope you guys enjoyed this little joke, I guess. I just wanted to like post a video, you know, just be like, I'm still here with you guys. Hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys, life is treating you well. It's treating me okay. I think I'm doing good-ish. I started exercising, which is very fascinating.
You made me run half a block. Yeah.
Half a block?
Now, it's payback time.
I'll tell you guys how it looks when I have a six-pack, you know. So far, so good. Yeah, anyway, I'm rambling now. If you guys like what you see, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If you say, hey, that was not funny. Hey, like if you guys want to talk to me in the comment section, please do. I actually really do enjoy talking to you guys in comments. It's quite fun. Until then, I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you guys. Bye.